Northeast Asian Business Summit kicks off in Imphal. The summit aims at increasing trade among the member countries. Brainstorming session on sustaining the Himalayan ecosystem in northeastern India under changing climate held at ICAR, Lumpilpat. Governor, Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and several public leaders greet people of Manipur on the eve of Sajibu Chairauba. And Laishram Virjit, who sought his cousin, was produced before the civil judge, remanded to judicial custody for 15 days. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Lightning Monica with the top stories. The two-day Northeast Asian Business Summit 2016 began today at City Convention Centre, Imphal. The summit is being held for the first time in Manipur. The two-day event aims at increasing the trade volume among the member countries. Bangladesh Minister of Commerce Tofiel Ahmed, who was the special guest of honor on the first day, emphasized the relationship between India and Bangladesh. He said the objective of the business summit is to strengthen trades among the Northeast Asian countries to achieve economic development. He also stressed the importance of transport and communication among the member countries to achieve the objectives. The Bangladesh minister described Manipur as a state with plenty of natural resources and appreciated the handicraft and handloom products of the state. Ambassadors of Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar and High Commissioner of Brunei, members of All India Chamber of Commerce were among those who attended the inaugural session of the summit.
So if infrastructure development takes place, then it will be easy for us to enter into these markets. So we will also be benefited, and because the highly, the products comes from, say, Delhi, from other places. We are talking about fish. We are very famous in exporting fish products. You are importing fish from other part of India from long distance. If there is connectivity, we can export also fish to Manipur also. The purpose for which today's Northeast Asian Business Summit, the purpose is to increase the volume of trade among us, that is Bangladesh and rest of the these northeastern regions.
State-level workshop cum brainstorming session on sustaining the Himalayan ecosystem in northeastern India under changing climate was held today at the conference hall of the Indian Council of Agriculture Research Complex for Northeast Region, Lumpilpat. The session is organized as part of the National Mission for Sustaining the Himalayan Ecosystems Task Force on Himalayan Agriculture NMSHETF6 under Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Sustaining the Himalayan ecosystem in northeastern India under changing climate is one of the 12 missions of National Action Plan on Climate Change adopted by the central government to oversee the climate change in India, including Himalayan ecosystem. Measures to save agricultural sector from the adverse effect of climate change were discussed at the workshop. Director of Research, Central Agriculture University, Imphal, Dr. C.A. Srinivasa Murthy, stated that use of organic fertilizers is inevitable for increase in the agricultural yield. An awareness on the changing hydrological cycle, ecosystem, biodiversity and other aspects of the sector is must today. Presentations by various scientists on natural resources management, plant science, livestock and poultry, fishery and social science were held in the technical session of the workshop.
Things which we can think of are conserve and enhance natural resources for long-term use. In addition, we also should take into consideration the other resources. The bioresources also are important. Also, we should characterize and quantify major degradative processes which are happening in this region and identify resilience and restorative characteristics of soil and water resources under different systems of management. Being from soil science, I would always give a lot of importance to soil and water, but at the same time the other resources are also important.
Governor V. Shanmuganathan has greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba, the Manipuri New Year. In his Chairauba message, the governor said the New Year always comes with full of hopes and promises for everyone. He said it holds the aspirations of the people and curiosity of what lay beyond. It is an occasion for the people to rejoice and look forward to the future for a better world. The governor said Manipur has seen some serious social turmoil due to differences among the communities, but let it be a thing of the past and may the bond of friendship ever grow. Chief Minister Okrami Bobby Singh also greeted the people on Sajibu Noma Panba Chairauba. In his message, the Chief Minister said Chairauba strengthens the bond of love and brotherhood not only amongst the family members but amongst the fellow members in the neighborhood. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam has greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Sajibu Noma Panba Chairauba. In his Chairauba message, Gaikhangam wished that the new year brings peace, tranquility, prosperity and harmony among the different communities living in the state. Speaker T.H. Lokeshwar has also sent greetings to the people on Sajibu Chairauba. In his message, the Speaker hopes that the new year will bring peace and prosperity in the state. The new president of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC T.N. Haokip has also greeted the people on Chairauba. In his message, T.N. Haokip wished that the new year brings harmony among all communities living in the state and brings development to all. Thangmaiban MLA Khumukcham Joy Kishan has wished the people on the occasion of Sajibu Noma Panba, the New Year Day of Meitei Lunar calendar. Joy Kishan in his message hopes that the new year will bring prosperity and unity among the people living in the state. He wished that the new year will be free of violence and crimes against children and women. Canbag Industries today presented essential articles including edible items to the inmates of the orphanage run by Manipur Mahila Kalyan Samiti at Kabul Lekai in Imphal East. Proprietor of Canbag Industries, Longjam Kennedy, said the industries provided the aid in connection with the completion of 15 years of the industries and Sajibu Noma Panba, the New Year Day of Manipur.
Canbag Industries na sahitra mangama pung pharak paga loina na aina angang sing children home sida hayeng Chairauba ga mari laina na mating pangbalak sabani.
Canbag Industries tawjariba thabak punama sigi mahi oina koigi samaj da mating pangwi namukta industry asina ngasigi orphanage center sida ngamjaba khara koigi Canbag Industries provider na masi khudon tawjabani.
Laishram Virjit was today produced before the civil judge cum judicial magistrate first class Imphal West 1 at Lamphilpaat. Laishram Virjit is the accused in the murder of his first cousin, Laishram Naupak. Officers of CID crime branch who are probing the case requested the civil judge junior division cum judicial magistrate first class Imphal West 1 Alek Muiva for judicial custody for Laishram Virjit. The court, after hearing both the CID crime branch officers and assistant public prosecutor, remanded Laishram Virjit to judicial custody for 15 days. He will be sent to Sajiwa jail. The judge also directed the accused to appear in the court on the 21st of this month. It may be recalled that Laishram Virjit was arrested by Singjamai police in connection with the murder of Laishram Naupak on the 29th of last month. He was sent to police custody on the 4th of this month after the CID crime branch requested the court for custodial interrogation. Sainik School Imphal Alumni Association today expressed grave concern over the prolonged case of Brigadier L.I. Singh, who is an alumnus of the school. They said the prolonged case has deprived the officer his dues of picking of the next rank and services in the Indian Army. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, President of Sainik School Imphal Alumni Association, Ningthau Khongjam Ibungo Chaubi said Brigadier Laifrakpam Ibotombi Singh of 13th Battalion, Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry is the first army officer among the alumni to reach the rank of brigadier, and he was appointed as the Deputy Director General of the Discipline and Vigilance at Army Headquarters, New Delhi. He said Brigadier L.I. Singh has become a sacrificial lamb of an enduring conflict between top army generals.
Brigadier Eli Singh Harise, Kogi Sainik School in Falgidi, Ihan Hanna, highest ranking army officer, Kogi senior Ama, Kogi brother Ama, an Indian army victim of conflict, Adu Ma Webuda, Equine Express of Ribisina, Indiagi President, the Supreme Commander of Defense, and the Prime Minister. Intervene to view Aduga Aduk Sangna Magi prolonged case sum Leragadi Magi, he will be deprived of his next rank. Honor and dignity must be given to such an illustrious army officer.
Former Director of Health Services Dr. T.H. Shure said he would file appeal to the Supreme Court against the non-implementation of the Article 8, Subclause 3 of Manipur Merger Agreement of 1949 to provide employment to unemployed youths. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Dr. T.H. Shure said he decided to approach the Apex Court after the High Court said the court cannot interfere in a dispute. He said he moved the bill to help the unemployed youth under the Article 8, Subclause 3 of the merger agreement. Reacting to the judgment of the High Court, Dr. Shure said, asked whether the Manipur Merger Agreement 1949 is a dispute. He said if required, he would approach the President of India.
Aku argument ti matam da masih dispute nate yanaba agreement namani agreement ki point ma ka implement obiyo hai bani madu implement obo ngamoy hai na hire tana chi le ibus leite ilakpos leite central government na aduna dispute nate sini uji ko ki stand di masih unfortunate judgment ni ki judgment si yenguragadi ai opinion da di article 8 ki subclause 3 da yori basi dispute ne hai na hire bani na whole merger agreement si so dispute ne hai na logduri bra hai basi
Let's take a short break. Who will be back with more news updates.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute now offer Tauzari 3 special job-oriented courses to launch your career. 6 months course in front office operations, food and beverage service, housekeeping operations, level 1 diploma in hospitality operations, level 2 diploma in food preparation and culinary arts. Free counseling session from Monday to Saturday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hena Kupamarol Gidama contact W Classic Hospitality Training Institute, Babina Diagnostic Building, 3rd floor, Rims Road, Imphal West.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime News. JCILPS continued their drive against illegal migrant workers engaged in the construction work as part of their movement to protect the indigenous people of Manipur. Volunteers of the Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System today conducted verification of non-Manipuri laborers engaged in the construction of administrative block and lecture hall of Janims. The drive was conducted by members of JCILPS Students Wing and Women Wing. Altogether, 74 non-Manipuri were verified. 64 non-locals were working under W. Inau of Uripok Yambim Lekai and 11 under Simplex Company. Even though the workers from outside Manipur possessed voter ID, Aadhaar card or other identification papers, they did not have relevant papers issued by the Labour Department. JCILPS Secretary Jitendra Ningombam said the contractors should give priority to the local workers instead of hiring migrant workers.
India की constitution pass हो गई बने मसीना मसी की एक सीने करी होता safety की ने कोई की labor में हम सिंचे safety मोगी safe होने ने बगी दमकते नहीं बा safe होने ने बगी दमकता तो उसे मसी की rule सिंगा अम दबाई दारे अदुना काना गुम्बा कोई की इकाई खुनजर बा लेबाक सिदा कोई लमदम सिदा ठिकादार और तौबीरी बा contractor सिंगा कोई की माय मसा मसा की थबकता थबक सुहन बगी की labor सिंचे यारिंगे की दी अन मना कोई local की people सिंधे impresses people पिहन जनिंगे अतो पर migrant अकोई थबक सुबह मयाम लाख पी है बता रहे कदी हाई रिबसी एक सी की मतुंगिना यामद्रबदा मांगना लेरिबो मफम दुगी डीसी नत्रगा ऑथोरिटी अमखना लाइसेंस कार्ड अमा पीबो मथौक ताएबा.
Spreading its agitation along the national highways, the JC under the banner of the All Manipur Police Constable Male 2013 batch has imposed 48-hour economic blockade along all the national highways of the state. At Senapati, volunteers of the JAC supporters have blocked the Imphal-Dimapur National Highway, prohibiting movement of the commercial vehicles on the road. In similar way, the economic blockade is also imposed on both the Ziribam National Highway and Imphal-Mori National Highway. The JAC is demanding holding of Vaivavosi for remaining districts, that is Imphal West and Thoubal. The JAC also threatened to intensify their agitation in case their demand is not met. Langjing Achoba Mairapaibi Western Star Club and Langjing Achoba Development Committee in a press release said there is no change in their stand regarding Pamparai killing case. The three organizations are demanding punishment for the accused person. GAC against the killing of Pamparai held a sit-in against the murder of Pamparai at Mantripukhi yesterday. After the sit-in, the protesters took out a rally, but they were stopped by police at Sangakpam Bazaar. During the sit-in, all the shops and other commercial establishments remained shut, and one side of the national highway was also closed. The World Health Day is observed across the globe today to mark the anniversary of the World Health Organization, which was founded in 1948. In Manipur, the day was observed at the mini auditorium of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences on the theme Beat Diabetes. The observance was jointly organized by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, and Indian Association of Preventive and Social Medicine, New Delhi. The event was attended by medical fraternity and students of RIMS and JANIMS. Prizes were distributed to winners of quiz competition held as part of the observance. Addressing the gathering, RIMS Director Professor S. Rita said diabetes is increasing day by day across the globe. She said the disease can be prevented by living a healthy lifestyle and maintaining body weight. She further said collective action is the need of the hour to fight diabetes.
This is a preventable disease, especially the type 2 diabetes, by having a simple lifestyle, that is by maintaining our body weight, regular exercise, and taking healthy diet. So we can at least prevent the type 2 diabetes. World Health Day provides an opportunity for all the world community to come together for a day to focus on action that can improve the health of all our people.
Pangai Yangdong Youth Development Association, Pangai observed the World Health Day on the theme Diabetes, Up Prevention, Strengthen Care and Enhance Surveillance. In a shocking incident, an 8-year-old girl was hospitalized after her teacher beat her up for not copying what was written on a blackboard completely. The incident occurred on the 5th of this month. The girl, a student of Class 3 at Gem Public School, Pau Rabi, under Lamlai Police Station, was admitted to Advanced Hospital, Palace Compound. The girl was first admitted to a primary health center after she complained of vomiting, trauma and slip talk, and later admitted to Advanced Hospital. The mother of the girl strongly condemned the act and drew the attention of authority concerned to take action against the school authority.
School Thabani, a Zagi brains, we never have an attempt Angangi town Pakatle, Makok the Hagale, Mako Hagatpa, Yadre, Makontin Hopayadre, Moisin a sea book Matam Tagani, Horenundangi Pumbara, Matam Tagani, school authority, and Lak Piva Taragadi, a Mumak Pivangan Duga, when the Lak Pita Taragadi, Marilyn about authority, high bit school Tinjan View, Aduga. See the proof that General was asking Matam Supagio in a school, that was out in Mayada, have a sea of Tanzania.
Election of office bearers of KSO Imphal for the term 2016-2019 will be held on April 23 at Kuki in Imphal. Nomination may be submitted to the KSO General Headquarters by April 22. The last date for withdrawal of candidacy is April 23. To attend the Khongjom Day on April 23. Addressing the media person, Secretary of Khongjom Betel Memorial Celebration Committee, Jingtam Luang, said there is a debate on whether the Khongjom War was fought on April 23 or 25 in 1891. He said documents containing the details of the war were submitted to State Archives on June 1, 2014, and a review committee was formed regarding the matter. Jingtam said Khongjom War was not fought at Khebaching in Wangjing. He said inviting President Pranab Mukherjee as chief guest to attend the Khongjom Day at Khebaching is misleading the president of the country. The president will also inaugurate mega tourist sport at the function. Jingtam said he will write to the President of India requesting him not to attend the function.
Turian Singh, research scholars in Matungina, the British record label, Chief Secretary Lere, Art and Culture Director Mr. Radha Kumar Lere. Moko initiative logo moi wali. High River Celebration, Kongjom Battle Celebration Committee Manipur na, Bharat ki Presidency Manipur Government na, Miss Litore.
Kongjongi Keba Singa ka Harisi, Pumla Lavani, Kongjongi Keba Singa, Amsalite, Kongjong Chiga. Kebasing Sigla Narisi Sarana, Mile Mukendas, Yang Zabada. Uncle Konjongilan, Sonanga, Setaro Kumbab, the Super High Hidevan, Setaro Kam, Hanjan Pabu, Tangabiroy, Tankulum Doida, High Manipur, the court Matuna, the minimum acting
63rd Festival of Folk Narrative Arts and Kangla Theatre Marathon 2016 organized by Kanglei Living Arts, Kangla, Manipur concluded today at Laimayol Arts Center at Chingamaka. Winning theatre groups and artists were felicitated at the closing ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, President of Theatre Mirror Nava Warepa said, although the state is known for its art and culture, only a few people really appreciate the hard work of the artists and the theatre group and promote the art and culture. He said this is the reason why many art forms are dying today in the state. Namba Warepa also added that organizing such a theatre festival is a Herculean task in a poor state like Manipur. Kanglei Living Arts performed the play Oktabi on the concluding day.
Manipuri smart kaya yawagi Manipur dagi bahagado haiba atopa state dagi Laive experts sing aduga tengaina ba ministry ga tengaina ba ngamba aikoi mihut oina chaliba experts sing aduna aikoi Manipuri da bakta kari to birage to bikrage hai dena aikoi na hanne yengu matam dadi yamna ningba kainingai oi hai bisima thamjage.
Designers and contestants participating in the Jewel Queen Miss Contest, which is a part of the ongoing Manipur Industrial Expo, have accused the Manipur government of being a fraud and cheating them. Addressing the media persons at Manipur Press Club, designer Sailesh Nomaitem said 18 designers from Notice and contestants are participating in the contest and fashion show. Designers participated in the contest after Commerce and Industries Commissioner promised that best 3 designers will be given chance to showcase their clothes at Milan, Mumbai and other metropolitan cities. They were also assured that judges from foreign countries and India will choose the best designer. He said the fashion show began from the first day of the expo without any judge. When they contacted the commissioner, he informed them that judges will arrive on April 9 and Miss and Miss Best Designer will be chosen on April 10. Sailesh Nomaitem said none of the designers and contestants will participate.
All Secretariat, Commerce and Industry Commissioner Vivek Kumar Devankar IAS na Seja select to kolaba designer ahumsi Milan da thagani atopa metropolitan city the remaining others designers singduna metropolitan city Mumbai Delhi da program to komtam da thakudingi mai thagani na promisam di dobiki adu hojik thabak oina pangthorokte juri jo Milan dagi lakani hai ngarang phawdadi kaimta laktre aduna koi tawgiba so singdo valueless oire designer laiba sidai fabric laiba thadagiba tuba semba sab thadagiba paisa gaido government na koi hanbiro.
The Lakme Fashion Week, which recently concluded in Mumbai, showcased a variety of talent, plenty of which came from the Northeast. 3 talented designers from the Northeast showcased their collections during the week. Prathoni Yenkom Poko and Jackie Laishram from Manipur launched Poko and Jackie in 2014 with a debut showcase at Lakme Fashion Week Autumn-Winter 2014 Zawong stage. They are based out of Delhi. They are both an ardent fans of vintage style and fashion. Their designs are influenced by vintage elements with a younger, fresher interpretation and focuses on the immaculate tailoring and finishing. Another designer, Diming Rubu, is an upcoming designer from Arunachal Pradesh. Asaka Zingmei is a 30-year-old designer from Nagaland. His work is described as edge, experimental and exuberant. Now news from the world of sports. In the third MCA Plate cricket tournament organized by Manipur Cricket Association at Luang Popa Cricket Stadium at Luang Sangbam, Sangay Champion Cricket Club Singjamai won a league match against Pakhangba Cultural Club Mayai Koibi. Winning the toss, Pakhangba Cultural Club Mayai Koibi elected to bat first and were all out for 67 in 27.4 overs. In reply, Sangay Champion Cricket Club Singjamai made 69 runs for 2 wickets in 11 overs. Sangay Champion Cricket Club Singjamai's all-rounder Pranjit was declared the man of the match for his 43 runs and 4 wickets. Cyclone Thangmaiban and Youth Welfare Club Langtabal will take on in a league match of the Elite Cricket Tournament organized by the association on April 9. All Moirang Football Association Moirang defeated North Imphal Sporting Association Thangmaiban 3-0 in the 9th Loktak Trophy. Gogo of Amofa scored 2 goals in the 35th and 79th minute of the match, while An Herizita netted 1 goal in the 60th minute. The tournament is organized by All Moirang Football Association under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association under the sponsorship of Loktak Power Station at the playground of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School. Anoba Imagi Mangal Khabam Lamkhai will take on Trukpu Nambol on the 9th of this month. The 33rd State Level Sub-Junior Basketball Championship 2016 will kick off on April 9 at Nahabam Basketball Court. T.H. Radheshyam Singh, President Manipur Basketball Association, will inaugurate the championship. The opening match will be played between ESU and Youth Club Oripok. World champions Australia defeated India 5-1 in the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup 2016 at Ipoh in Malaysia today. The consolation goal for India was scored by Rupinder Singh. In the remaining matches, India will play on Canada on April 12, arch rival Pakistan on April 14. India will take on New Zealand in the 5th and host Malaysia in the 6th league match. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Northeast Asian Business Summit kicks off in Imphal. The summit aims at increasing trade among the member countries. Brainstorming session on sustaining the Himalayan ecosystem in northeastern India under changing climate held in ICAR, Lambilpat. Governor, Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and several public leaders greet people of Manipur on the eve of Sajibu Cherauba. And Laishram Virjit, who shot his cousin, was produced before the civil judge, remanded to judicial custody for 15 days.